Zielinski. We hit half-time. Munich come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Munich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Zielinski. It's found its way to him. Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Looking to break out here. Now it's Müller. Müller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Arnautovic. And they've been caught out here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Has a goal! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Munich take a 2-goal lead. Goes for goal! He scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Kane. That intervention was very necessary. Zielinski. And here's Arnautovic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Kimmich. Goretzka. He's gone for it! Well, that is rather wayward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hoists it forward. Martinez. Zielinski. And he's surging through. And here's Kane. There's the through ball. And here's Kane.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kimmich. And it's Guerrero. And he's cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break on. Shot a goal! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Müller. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Muller. Guerrero. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Zielinski. Kimmich. Now a chance to break. Guerrero. He's through the middle. That's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Muller. He's had... And the... Oh, taken with style! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Muller. Cuts it out. And here's Muller. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mkhitaryan. Oh, real danger here. Mkhitaryan plays it out to the wing. Guerrero. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to change the direction of the game here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack, it's hit the crossbar. Knocks it away. And with that, the final whistle. Munich winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. And here's Kane. Zielinski. Arnautovic. Kimmich. Zielinski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Muller. Timely intervention. Zielinski. Zielinski plays it forward. Goretzka doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Oh, that's neat. Well read, he sorted that out. Zielinski. And it's Arnautovic. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Played out to the right. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Muller. Kane. Here it is now, short, and the shot! Zielinski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sané. And here's Muller. Can he find a finish now? Muller plays it back. Oh, they could break here. Zielinski. Still goalless. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Arnautovic. Defenders on the back foot. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kimmich gets it back. Kimmich goes looking, and it's Muller. Now it's Goretzka. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Shapes to shoot! They score! Munich take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a hit! He can pounce on that! Oh, taken with style!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just...
Hits one! They scored! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Going for goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
A real chance to break. He's got away. He proceeds it all the way. Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Hits one! And they've been caught out here. Goretzka. Sane. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Muller. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's on Arnautovic. He's got options out wide. Arnautovic. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goretzka. Sané. Muller. No foul, says the referee. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Muller. And here's Sané. Oh, he goes for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's going to be another change here. Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Martinez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And the finish! It's bounced out! Oh, that is a terrific save! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fry is there to heave it away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Kane. Real chance! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
They have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Shoots! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hit into the middle. Davis is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Mkhitaryan. And now they can launch a counter. Kane tries lifting it over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Muller. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a pop! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. This has a pop! It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mkhitaryan, out to the left it goes. Guerrero drives it forward. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Muller. Cut out in the nick of time. Mkhitaryan hoists it forward. Mkhitaryan. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mkhitaryan gets on the end of it. Danger averted for now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Munich were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah.